Warning, there will be spoilers for Kamikatsu, working for a god in a godless world. If you want to watch this, go watch it right now and then come back to this video. Okay, love you, bye.
You know, I like anime. We're gonna do a little anime review. Oh god, I am terrified because today we are doing the most unhinged show that released this year. I haven't seen, cause like, okay, hear me out. Anime. They release so many fucking anime each like season, and there's like 4 seasons in a year, obviously. Yeah, there's at least hundreds of anime that release each year. I haven't watched all of them, obviously, for, you know, I don't watch that much anime. I watch a lot of anime. I don't watch that much anime. But today, we are doing the my self-proclaimed, most unhinged show of 2023. Kamikatsu, working for a god in a godless world. So, for those of you who aren't really interested in anime, too goddamn bad, you're going to watch this video anyways, I hope. Because I love you. Anyways, let's give a little bit of a little
bombastic side-eye
explanation of what this anime genre is. This is isekai, which is where you die and come back to life, either in a different world or as later on in that same universe, but you retain all of your memories. That's isekai. This is anime. Fucking weird, I know, but I love it. Okay? Now here's another thing about anime. We all watch it for the titties. Not gonna lie, all of us do. And if you giga chads out there love tiggle fucking biddies and absolutely awesome jiggle physics, I recommend you to watch High School of the Dead. It has this scene in it. Yeah, you're fucking right. This shit is crazy because this man is handcuffed to this girl, puts a fucking 50 cal over her chest, fires it. The girl should be fucking deaf. Her boobs take all of the fucking impact, and this other girl fucking avoids that shit with her titties. What the fuck? Anyways, Giga Chads, if that sounds awesome to you, watch that anime. Go watch more anime. Trust me. You'll find more waifus. Anyways, that's not even the video that we're recording. We're all back on to Kamikatsu. So let me read a little synopsis of what Crunchyroll has written for it. Are you ready? As heir to a cult leader, Yukito centers his life around the mysterious goddess Mitama. But everything changes after he is killed during a ritual gone wrong. To his surprise, Yukito is reborn into a world with no concept of a god. And in this world, life and death are decided by the imperial state. As Yukito fights to protect his new village, someone from his past life lends a helping hand. So here we fucking go. The first episode very much starts off as an anime, as a regular isekai. He's explaining why he hates his fucking life and how much he wants to die. But in this case, it's because of his dad. His dad is very religious to this god, Mitama. So much so that his dad fucking throws him off a fucking cliff. That's the ritual gone wrong. He gets thrown off a fucking cliff and dies. This is how we start this anime. Dude, this anime gets so fucking unhinged. So this anime starts off normal until it stops being normal, because we get a little bit of 3D animation. I believe it's of a cat or a rabbit. I don't know. It's on purpose, apparently. I still don't know that purpose, but it exists. As we go into Yukito going and modernizing this village because, well, he's from a different world, that's when things get a little weird. He helps out so much that a god comes down, his god Mitama. Yeah, you know the one that his dad threw him off a fucking cliff for? Yeah, that bitch. She's She's now in this. And she helps him even further modernize this fucking civilization, that this village that he was just so happened to be thrown into. Where you get an image like fucking this. Yeah, that's right. One of our characters, fucking Roy, his face is just plastered on a regular ass picture that happens to be cel shaded so it looks like it's an anime on a fucking tractor. On a fucking tractor. Yeah, no, you get scenes like that, which is fucking, it's out there, man. There's a lot of animes that are fucking out there, like High School of the Dead. High School of the Dead for all you Giga Chads who like titties. So we get that part out of the way, and we get a little bit of a thing about the Imperial State. So we get to know characters known as Archons, and in the first couple episodes is specifically Loki, which is the god of deceit, deception, all that fun stuff, and Atar, who is the god of fire. Notice how they are in separate, different godhoods, religions, mythologies. I don't know which one's Atar is from, but she exists, he exists. I don't know what he really is, because in this show, they're all she's, which is cool. Don't get me wrong, but like, Loki's a guy. I mean, in some cases, since he can transform, I guess he could be a girl. But that's neither here or there. We're focusing on this show, not actual god mythos. Anyways, later on, we're introduced to Dakini, who's the god of love. Actually, that's the goddess, a goddess of love. And Gaia, who is the mother and goddess of Earth. And trust me, those are the four main archons that we focus on in this first season. I don't even know if it's getting fucking renewed, but I hope it does, because god damn it, do I love this show for how unhinged it gets. Because you can never fucking guess what's coming next. Like, genuinely, after the fucking Imperial State falls, the Archons, specifically Atar and Loki, try to attack this little village that Yukito is at and Mitama is at. And Mitama, all of her powers depend on how much followers she has. So it's like fucking Twitter, but for gods. Do with that what you will. As we go through the show, Atar becomes friendly with the Yukito clan because they have fucking ice cream. Not shitting you. They have fucking ice cream. And that's what sells her on staying with them and not wanting to kill them anymore. And also that the Imperial State has always been bullshit. Dude, I wonder what the fuck they were on when they were writing this shit, because oh my god, like this show, oh my god, this show is fucking off the rails. I can't show more than half of this show. I mean, obviously I can't show half of the show anyways. I can't show the show really like more than like 10-second clips at a time because, well, copyright. But dude, this show has a lot of fan service. A lot of it. And it's specifically in the Dakini arc. Like I said, goddess of love. Yeah, there's a lot of sexual references, like things that vibrate. There's a lot of kinkiness in there. Oh yeah, and Dakini becomes a giant fucking sex monster. And once they finally fucking defeat her, she becomes sort of a part of the team. Dude, I swear to God, this show, like, when I say this is the most unhinged show, I am not fucking kidding you. So I forgot something from the fucking first episode, because Yukito goes into the city to kind of, plot. Yeah, to understand what the fuck is going on in this world that he has been randomly fucking plopped into. Yeah, there's this guy named Bertrand. And Mitsuma turns him into a fucking girl. I call her Bertranda, but they still call her Bertrand. She also died and then became a girl. Yeah, that's the very first thing you get from the show, and from already there, you already know it's gonna get fucking unhinged. I don't even know if it's in the first episode. It's within the first 3. This show is fucking unhinged. I can barely remember all of the fucking unhingedness that it went through within the first 3 episodes. The Dakini arc is all about fucking sex and fan service. There's that. And then the next arc is the Gaia arc, where she is only focused on getting followers, and she only has like 2. And it's like, I'm getting ahead of myself, because in the show it later comes out that they are her quote-unquote children, ones that she has stolen from the imperial state because they were hated, because they actually had emotions. So she took them as an archon, someone who was supposed to do stuff for the imperial state's leader, to fucking kill them if they have emotions, or send them away. Now, Gaia is an archon, later becomes a god. At least in this show, she later becomes a god. But she is able to summon little tiny things because she only has 2 followers, which is like, you know, weak in this show. But later on, it doesn't fucking matter. We'll get to that when we get to that. So they go to the Imperial State in a fucking little Shizu fucking truck, like milk truck. That's what I'm gonna call it. It's a fucking milk truck. And she summons a little bird to try to see, you know, what's going on in the Imperial State now that Loki has kind of taken over and changed everything. Yeah, the bird gets instantly obliterated. Yeah. And then Loki shows a reflection of herself to kind of get everything, you know, the plot further going, where she has over 1 million followers because she's in the Imperial State and she owns that shit. And Yukito, with Mitsuma only having like 10,000 followers and Atara only having like 10,000 followers, was all like, yeah, that's fucking nothing. Tell me when you have like 10 million. And Loki fucking loses her shit, and then her appearance goes away. And then they drive back home to their own village. That's all that happened at the Imperial fucking State. Dude, I swear to God. And also, I forgot, Bertrand went with Loki, and then at that scene, Bertrand came down to try to kill them and got fucking wrecked by a tar. Actually, no, she didn't get wrecked by a tar at all. She got wrecked by herself because she fucking tripped. And then everyone was just like, yeah, let's take Bertrand home again. Dude, I swear to God, this fucking show. And Bertrand is like super terrified of like, okay, I wouldn't say like super terrified, but like she isn't the biggest fan of liking guys or anything that guys do until the second half of the show. And this is when it becomes even more unhinged, because that's when like everything that you've been taught about the show goes out the fucking window. Because, well, followers accrue to power. But someone with 2 followers can create a fucking 7-headed fucking Hydra. I don't understand why or how, but she fucking does. That's Gaia. And then she tries to fucking kill Yukito, but Mitsumo's all like, yeah, no, I'm gonna put all of my power into him so he doesn't die. Meanwhile, there's a fucking concert going on in front of the fucking Hydra, trying to show their support to Mitsuma. And as they're trying to defeat Gaia inside of the fucking Hydra, there's just a fucking concert going on. And like, how is that the best way to fucking inspire your god? Yeah, let's have a rock concert band right in front of a giant battle where we may all just fucking die. Now, normally, you know, that may help because, well, music is a very awesome thing where it brings everyone together for the most part. Unless if you're in a situation like fucking Astroworld where what, like 15 people died? Yeah, I'm surprised no one died in this fucking concert in front of a 7-headed fucking Hydra. Dude, this show, I love it. I hope it gets renewed. I don't know. I haven't looked to see if it has been renewed for a season 2. I hope it does, because this show is off the fucking rails. It's a 10 out of 10 in my opinion, but like in a bad way, because this show is like, there's good isekai and there's bad isekai. This is a bad isekai, but it's so bad, it's beautiful. It is so bad, it is beautiful. Now, you want a beautiful, good isekai that came out this year, Oshinoko. That shit made me cry, okay? I don't cry at shows, but that shit did. Anyways, that has been Kamikatsu. Please, Lord, save us all. Go watch that show. It is beautiful. Love you. Okay, bye. Oh yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. Comment what other anime or what other albums you want me to review, cover. I'll try to do it. No promises. And you love me. And I'm not talking about just, Dragon Ball Z, because we all know Bulma's a fucking MILF. So let me read a little synopsis that Crunchyroll has. Fucking Christ. I swear to God, every video he's going to fucking just meow and show up at my feet. Who is the god of fuck.